Good morning. This is day one of the Dash challenge. I talked about it on the last live. I'm gonna do a DoorDash challenge, 3 days, and I think at first I was gonna go for 300, but I'm thinking $333 in 3 days. That'd be kind of cool. I've actually started it, but I paused it because I think I should run into the store and get some snacks first. So this is a 3-part series. I'm gonna do a day at a time. I think I can do this goal, hopefully more, but I didn't want to set the bar too high. I just want to have fun. I want to hang out with you guys and also meet this challenge of $333 in 3 days. So welcome to day one of the DoorDash challenge, and thanks for coming along. And this is a little different than my usual content, but this is part of my life and it's also part of what I do. Thanks for coming along. All right, I'm back. You can see that my glasses, I got the ones that changed. I'm pretty happy with them, but I got some hummus. I got these crackers, so this is just like a snack for later. And I got a green drink. It fell on the floor. I tossed it in here. So these are kind of my snacks. And now I'm gonna get started on the dash. Here we go, here we go. So yeah, check out my glasses, you guys. They're fun. They kind of change color a little bit. That's a fun thing. I got the order. All right. Oh my gosh. Cars are coming at me from all angles.
It's not always easy driving around looking for good gas prices.
Street early. Whoa. Oh, these are like reverse speed bumps. That's what those are. Has anybody seen those? I don't know. Those are kind of new to me, but they're reverse speed bumps. Anyway, so something that's kind of new is that something that's kind of cool is that I have a new phone holder. My other one, it was on the dashboard and the sticky stuff just wore out and it would always fall over. So I recently got a new one and it attaches to the windshield, which is kind of cool. It's a different angle. So I'm getting used to that, but it makes it a little bit easier, hopefully, to film and record and all of that. So yeah, that's something that's new. I don't know what this, oh, this is like this stuff. Sorry about that. Yeah, I guess there'll be like that stuff in the way. All right, we have another order. So I'm growing my bangs out so they get in my face, and sometimes I do bobby pins, but that's why I like the braids. I'm gonna try this for a little bit. This might bug me too. This used to be my mom's, so we'll see. Right now I'm just trying to get this orders going, get this dash going. I hate when I feel like I want to take a break and I haven't even started.
Better to get in on this deal.
Oh no, I can't get in there. So I'm trying to get to Jack in the Box. It's right to the left. But apparently there's a big old detour. Just went right around the block. So I think we can get in from here. Yes. I haven't picked up an order from here. I don't remember if they prefer the drive-through or going in. I'm just gonna go in. All right, so we are going to the exact same place. I don't think I can do this. I mean, it's cool, it's my mom's. It just feels like too much going on. So I'm gonna have to deal with my hair after this. We are going to the exact same place where that other one was. So that's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Still early. First 2 orders of the day. How's everybody doing? It's like humid here. Oh, I think I had the AC on at one point, but it's kind of fun to drive the Honda. Take a break from the van. I do love driving the van, but the Honda is just a little zippier. It's a little smoother. I will say that this car, it's like, I think they put so many buttons because they wanted to make it seem like it was super fancy. I'll show you guys in a minute. But on the dashboard, it's like overly complicated with options. And so I think things now have evolved like a little more simple. And this was like overly complicated. So I'm still learning how to do things like adjust the heat or the things like that. But the 2006 Honda Pilot that I had was much easier to understand for me. This one's like confuses me. And things come on like, oh, a helicopter. Here, look. Ah, you might have missed it. Oh, here it is. See the helicopter? Well, we're going this way. So this is going to be a series, these 3 videos. I hope you enjoy. I'm just like hanging out, like you're in the passenger seat, hanging out with me, riding along, chit-chatting. I'm a little chatty today, but nothing like big. I'm sure stuff will come up that I want to talk about. Right now I'm just filling you guys in. And there'll be 3 of them. I don't know how long they'll work out to be, but I'll just bring you along for these 3 days of door dashing. So buckle up, here we go. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Sorry for the side of the screen there. Maybe I can edit some of that out. We are going to the exact same place. All right, delivery done. We're on to the next pickup already. This is good. They said 2 to 6 minutes. It's been pretty back to back so far. Well, with the first 3. 4, because I declined 1. Do you remember I said I was going to try to get my ratings up so I could be a top dasher? Not my ratings, my numbers up. So I have this feature, I guess, where it automatically, I don't know, I'll be listening to it's like Spotify or podcasts. I could have been listening to it like days ago, and it just, it connects automatically to the car when I get in. That's what I mean, like, about technology. I don't know how to close it. I've paused, I've like closed the screen out of it, but it will still come on. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see. There's a cool dog. I think it's a Doberman. We're going to a Thai place around the corner. Let's see if it automatically connects again. Because then I'll have to stop filming to close out of it. Otherwise there'll be the song playing in the background. I think I'm gonna go across the street. Park right across the street here. Made the right choice. There was no parking over here. All right, I'm back. Time to drop off the order. The nice thing about DoorDashing in Tacoma is that because I lived here for 10 years, I am much more familiar. So I can just look at the address and I know how to get there. Versus a lot of other places I'm not as familiar with and I have to have the map on. So that's one thing that's nice. I don't have to like constantly be looking for directions. I can just kind of know, okay, boom, this is the way to go. Which is the case now. So let's get going. Got the order. It's a big one. 2 soups and a drink. So I'm gonna be making sure it doesn't spill. I have a backup camera on this car too. It's pretty exciting. I've never ever had a backup camera before. It's like a game changer. See, that's what I'm talking about. And I don't know how to turn that off. All right, here we go. Yeah, so anyway, oh, there's the helicopter. Look up, guys. I think that's the helicopter. It's a helipad. So hopefully everything is okay with that person. That's like a medical ambulance, I think, up there. I hope everything works out. Well, I'm gonna try to get the AC on with all these buttons because it is getting a little hot. Most of the time this area is pretty cool, but I'll tell you what, today it's a little humid. It might be all the soup and stuff in the car. Well, there's just 2 soups and there is an iced drink. But let's see. Let's see if I can figure this AC out. Oh yeah, I said I was going to show you all the buttons too, but now's not the time. Okay, I think maybe I have it figured out. How to not have the music come on. I'm not sure though. It might come on again. Look at that. That's cool. Commissary kitchen. That's so cool though, those things up there. I like the statues. I don't know if I've ever noticed those before. Back to the delivery. I'm liking my new phone holder. What do you call this thing? The thing that sticks on the windshield? So it sticks on the windshield and it holds the phone. So it's a phone holder, right? But I'm trying this particular kind that sticks on the windshield. Does it have a special name? Also, it's wireless. It's a wireless charging phone holder that sticks on the windshield. There's got to be like a shorter name for that. Ooh, this person has a cool... Do you see him behind there? That person back there? She's got a cool helmet. That's a cool helmet. She looks like a dragonfly or something. That's cool. I think we're looking for 34th. Just take a left. I've got one hand on this food so that it doesn't spill. I'm not trying to spill this food. That's a big no-no. That happened to me one time. It was like pasta Alfredo. I don't know. It was delicious looking, but it spilled. It was like in one of those styrofoam clamshells, I think they're called, and it just spilled all over. Like it popped open and it spilled. I slammed on the brakes and it came off the passenger seat and like spilled. And I remember I had to call the customer. And I was so oh, she's going the same way I am. I was so apologetic. I was like, I am so sorry. This is exactly what happened, blah, blah, blah. They're like, don't even worry about it. We'll cancel the order. But yeah, I never want that to happen again. I felt so bad. Yeah, it just like literally flew off the seat, and it was a mess to clean up, but there was a little bit left in the clamshell. I did eat that, and it was pretty tasty. So, but that was not the goal. It wasn't the goal to take their food. No, none of that was the goal. That was just the outcome. It should tell me when to turn. This is as much as I had in my head. I didn't look at the exact address, so I think there's a turn coming up. I might need to go, guys, to get the exact address. All right, I took a little break because it got kind of slow after that drop off. I went all the way back downtown. Now I came to a different area. I ate my hummus, a lot of hummus. And I'm gonna go back online because even though I was gonna end, it says it's busy. So I'm gonna go back online. All right, never mind. By the time I went to sign up, it was full. So it went from busy to full. That happens because people see it's busy and they sign up. So I am signed up to go at 4:30. It's in a few hours from now. So I'm gonna take a little downtime and I'll be back. I'll see you guys in a minute. But so far we're up to $22.75, and yeah, the goal is $333 total for the whole 3 days. That's roughly $111 a day, but if for some reason I don't make $111 today, I can get to it tomorrow. But I'm signed up for 4:30 to 9:30. That's 5 hours. So I'll be back. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. I'm back. Oh, I have some rain on my glasses. I'm back. I took a little bit of time. I did get some food. Sorry, guys. I didn't bring you along for my downtime, but it's all about this challenge. And now I'm scheduled for 5 hours, although I'm already 9 minutes late. I need to get dashing. It's 4:39, and let's see if we can hit this goal. All right, we got one right around the corner. I don't know if it'll be ready, but we're gonna go check it out. Literally right around the corner. There it is up there. Primo. We'll throw the blinkers on and run in and check. Looks packed in there. All right, it was pretty much ready. Here we go. Oh, DoorDash, we're off to a good start. First order, we're at 4:47. We're on our way to making some money towards this challenge. Cheers. I like these. They're limoncello. I like them because they have like a vanilla flavor as well as the lemon. It's almost like I don't know if you've ever tried the limoncello cake, or I don't know. I think it's a liqueur, technically, I think. But I don't know if the liqueur is named after something, or if the liqueur is named that and then everything else is called limoncello because of that. But this is just seltzer. There's no alcohol in it. I don't drink, but it's my favorite flavor of seltzer. Cheers. It reminds me of like a creamsicle popsicle, but like a lemon creamsicle. It reminds me of a lemon creamsicle. That's what it reminds me of. So we have a bit of a ways to go to this drop off. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Again, sorry about the edge of the this stuff, but I'll try to like aim the camera. I don't know. There we go. But yeah, we're just cruising along. This is 6th Ave. I can be your tour guide for a moment. I'm gonna give you a 3-day tour. I don't know if all of the door dashing will be in Tacoma. I might switch it up, but day 1 is in Tacoma. I found that Tacoma generally does a little bit better than Seattle. So like Seattle door dashing, sometimes the market is oversaturated with dashers. So Tacoma, not only is there less traffic overall, I also know my way around a little bit better. Those are reasons why I like to DoorDash in Tacoma. Seattle, I think, is a little more interesting, but in terms of door dashing, I like Tacoma. I just keep switching up my hair. This is my rainy day hairstyle. The other one was the warm weather hairstyle. Anyway, this is typical Washington weather. That's what it is today. Typical Washington weather. Because now we have rain and we have hoodie weather. All right, we got that order dropped off. Yeah, definitely raining. I'm gonna do a U-turn. And we are going back. This order is from Starbucks. We're going to Starbucks. I wonder what they're getting. This order, I think I put the screenshot and I put it in here. So with the last one that was $9, this one is, we're up to 31, I think, around that. And then with this one, it'll be close to 40. We're off to a good start. It's 5:11 and off to a good start for this evening shift. So my goal is to make 60, 70, maybe 70 more dollars. And if it keeps going like this, I think we can do it. I'm scheduled to dash till 9:30, but I will say that often around 7:30 it gets very slow. But we'll see. I'm enjoying DoorDashing with you guys. Oh gosh, you guys, I had it all wrong. I'm in the wrong part of the parking lot. I'm going to Sapporo Steakhouse. So fortunately, I'm in the right area. I'm just in the wrong part of the parking lot. A quick fix, but yeah. We are not going to Starbucks. I think that was probably me wanting to go get coffee or something. Yeah. It says Sapporo Steakhouse. Maybe I could have made that into Starbucks, but Sapporo Steakhouse it is, which I believe is right down here. They have a little walkway. It's covered from the rain, so that's kind of nice. And there it is, back out in the rain. It looks like, do you see it? Look, it's crazy. I got a raindrop on the camera. Let me wipe it off. That's cool. All right, we're back in action. I know where I'm going to, which is excellent. Oh, I accidentally put the rear wiper on. Oop. Oh, whoa. Okay, we're gonna turn that off. That was doing. Whoa, it's still going. What's happening? Oh, whoa. I don't know how to turn that off. Yeah, I don't know how to turn that off. Whatever, I'm going. So this drop off is 26 miles away. No. Ooh, that's far. It's 26 minutes. 26 minutes away. I think it's $13, so that's not bad for half an hour. I mean, it was right near where I was, so. But I'm gonna get, oh, that wiper in the back. Anyway, I'm gonna get driving. Looking at my backup camera. It's so fancy. So yeah, I'm gonna get driving. 26 minutes. Maybe I'll show parts of the drive, but I'm gonna get to this drop off. So we're on the way. I guess I do want to say really quickly, this food, it's from a market inside of like a supermarket, like a grocery store. So they have a food market, and the food is from their deli. So that's why they had all those really pretty flowers. Weren't those pretty? All those flowers and the produce, and there was like so many other things in there that were very beautiful. However, it's that's all I was doing, in and out, DoorDash. I could have spent a lot of time looking around in there and filming. They had this cheese that had violets pressed in the outsides. It was like, I don't know, goat cheese or something, like this like cheese, but then the container was clear that it was in, and on the outside were violets, like flowers, like maybe pansies. They're kind of big. I want to try that. I want to try that sometime. That kind of like packaging or something. So yeah, beautiful stuff. Anyway, back to driving. Well, back to the road. All right, I got the dropped off, and let me get my hazards off. And now there's a McDonald's order. I think it's at $9.75 for 4 or something miles or something. I don't know, but I'm getting it. So that's where we're off to next. There's one golden arch. One arch. I'm not trying to go through the drive-thru. I created a whole situation for myself trying to avoid the drive-thru. Yeah, now we're gonna back up. Oh, but there's a car coming. Okay, we're gonna back up. See my backup camera? Oh, and look at all these buttons. I was gonna tell you guys about these. Anyway, let me focus. Look at this backup camera. Just gonna back right up. Look at that. Smooth like butter. Boom. All right, there was a little bit of a wait in there. That's the thing with McDonald's, but probably about a 10-minute wait, not more than that. So it gave me a chance to kind of catch up with my phone, and I don't know. That's McDonald's though. All right, I'm on the last drop off. I'm kind of winding down, but plus it's 8:48. So I just wanted to show you guys though. This is a strawberry chocolate cup. Yum. So I'm happy to end on that. I'm not exactly sure how much I made, but it's okay. Oh, there goes that thing in the back. Maybe it's when I back up. If it's raining, how does it know though? Anyway, Yeah, so this is the last delivery. I'm kind of getting tired, and I've got 2 more days, long days, but I'll check in after I drop this order off. All right, that order is dropped off, and I am headed back to the van. I am wiped. It's 9:07. I thought I had signed up till 9:30, but I was actually signed up till 9, so that was perfect, that last order, because I wanted that to be the last one anyway. I was just done. I am done. And I'm going to start editing this video, so I'm going to say goodnight to you guys now, but I will see you bright and early tomorrow. Tomorrow for me, it might be 2 days before I post the next part 2, but I will be door dashing tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this DoorDash challenge coming along. So I made $107.25 today. I think I dashed a total of, it said like 6 hours, 27 minutes, and like active time was 5 hours, 14 or something. Yeah, if you enjoyed coming along, would you please hit the thumbs up button and just show your support through hitting the like button on the video. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon for part 2 of the DoorDash challenge. Okay, have a good night, everybody. Bye.